The world is broken. Oh, this is a Bethesda game. Hey, Bethesda jokes. I feel like my flux is acting up as well. Hold on. Right, just get rid of that. There we go. Well, tapioca, whatever tapioca is, it doesn't know when to quit. I'm still chewing it. I only had 2 balls in my mouth. Less of that. Less of that. Hello, Karn. The world is broken. Its surface is cursed. Inhospitable. Those that remain cling to islands in the sky. You may. In the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. My flux is out of alignment. Sounds like the spouse is laughing at you. I approve. Bollocks. Could you hear that? That's crap. I hate that. I want to be laughed at in privacy. Yes, I want... No, everyone's making fun of me because I said I had balls in my mouth, including you, right? I'll just have my coffee. I can live on coffee alone.
Love you.
I love you too. Give me the weird drink. Are you happy with it? Good. Good, as long as you're happy with it. We had to buy, like, the big fat straws. Yeah, I need another coaster. I have 3 drinks on me now. This will be I going to the toilet stream. My dad used to tell me that tapioca were fish eyes when I was a kid. That's dark. That's horrific. Did you still drink bubble tea? Always a toilet stream in some way or the other. It's really good that I've been on for like 10 minutes and we've so far got to the opening dialogue box in the whole game. We had everything, by the way, which I assume wasn't supposed to happen. It's not on it. Really, it's not that it's not supposed to happen. It's just, you know, it's more of a will or won't, because we don't really know yet. Because when I used to stream back in today, I used to have the door closed, but now I keep it open so that the bunnies have the option to come through. And on the off chance that they do, we can get some bunny cam on the go. It scared me for years. I would spit them out. That's fucked up, thinking, like, let's go for bubble tea. You're like, why can't we just go for the tea that doesn't have fish eyes in it, Dad? Come on, man. How about we don't put fish eyes in our beverages? Have you thought of that? Hey, spurious. Right, we're ruminating on our past in the dank... You know what? I'm going to read this again, okay? If you don't mind. The world is broken, the surface is cursed, inhospitable. Those that remain cling to islands in the sky. In the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. There we go. Oh, right. Dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed even then? Brawler, the idea always has, right? Increase your maximum health, governs the combat skills of attack and defense. Stamina, lockpick, and agility skills. I do like unlocking things. Unlocking things is a thing I like to do. Hope we get some bunny cam. I always hope to see some bunny cam, but it really is just whether they bother to come through or not. I see you in Birmingham. The bunny cam is always ready. At least I haven't actually checked to see if it's ready. It kind of looks like it's not ready. Okay, well, if they come through, I'll fix bunny cam, right? Wisdom, lore, and spell casting. As much as I like the lore, I'm not really much of a caster. I am a charmer, though, and a bit of barter. No, I want extra lockpick. The body grew, the mind sharpened. Am I going for stealth archer build? Is that what we're doing here? Damage to all physicals, plus 20 lockpick, plus 20 lore. Knowledge of ancient truths allows interaction with concealed mechanism. It reveals hidden secrets. That also sounds like it unlocks things. Oh no. The best thing about being able to play as a noble is it gives you the option to not do that and feel better about yourself. Everyone goes for stealth archer build. Hey, Artia lady, yes. Yeah, we do, and I'm thinking maybe not. I did the thing already. I should probably learn how to hit things. The ability to influence others through dialogue. Oh, mate. I like being able to pattern my way through stuff as well. Oh, we're going to get wrecked, you know that? Whatever this build is, it's going to be bad. I kind of feel sneaky breaky though. I like a bit of sneaky breaky, although there's no sneak so far, just lockpick. So there may not actually even be a sneak mechanic. So I tell you what, well, we play it basic and just pick attack just to be safe. It looks very cool. I've had my eye on it for a while. I was going to wait until the full release, and I thought, fuck it. You know, maybe I play it the once, and then I wait for the full release, and then we do like a playthrough of it, because it looks tremendous. Defense, barter, agility, increased movement speed, and jump height. Jump height could be a good laugh. I kind of want... Oh, no, that was it. Oh, I thought I was going to... Oh, man, the sensitivity is low. Right, hold on. I need a 45-foot mouse map to use that, right? What are we doing here? Hey, bump it, yeah. Okay, no, that's taking the piss now, sir. No, just have it halfway. How's halfway for us? That'll do. You alright? You alright there, pal? Hey. That's... Is that shite? Is that your bed or is that the shite? And have you died in the shite? Have you died doing a shite? Or have you died and I have since moved you to the shite? So just to keep it all together, you know, what was that? Oh, I think I was just looking through them, that's fine. I tell you what, right, I mean, apart from the death robot outside, there's a death robot outside, by the way. Just so you know, there's a death robot outside. But apart from the death robot outside, and my cellmate that lives in the shite pile, who I have to sit next to every time I want to take a shit, it's a cracking view. I mean, obviously, apart from the huge, big metal bar... I don't know what that is. Metal stabilizer, metal barricades. Palisade, almost. Apart from that... Oh, okay, so it's slightly obscured, right? But I've been in worse. I've been in worse. Is it possible to disable the wobbly ones? It is, yes. Yeah, you can. You can. You can disable the warbliness. I do like a lot of the filters on top. I also like the fact... I like when they include the option to turn them off. Because some of the... This doesn't have it, but some of the VHS ones in these sorts of games can get a bit extreme. The varying texture quality is going to get in my nerves. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Also, that side of the world's fucked. Okay, so that's the world, the bit that's cursed and bad, and we live on the islands, which kind of doesn't look that much better, but it does have mushrooms. Can I get out? Because this isn't actually jail. It looks like jail, right? But we're in an Inquisition, so it didn't specify that we were in jail, so that looks bad. I'm going to have to assume we're innocent until proven guilty. We did just pilfer 3 coins from another dead man living in his own poo. I just wanted known those coins were mine, sir. Prisoner 17 rather. You have been marked for temporary release. Our Inquisitor will see you in the central chamber. Temporary release would imply like some sort of probation. Do not keep him waiting. Well, I'm going to talk to chat first so he can wait. Right, I'm the boss. Sure, the room's a tetanus hazard, but the view is nice. It's a cracking view. The mushrooms is what kind of gives it the Morrowind vibes. It's just your apartment. It's not my... I'm a Scotsman. I live in a wee house. I live in a wee cottage. That's not true, right? But I do live in a bungalow. Not one that's buried into the ground like a... Not one that's buried into the ground like a fucking hobbit, but you know what I mean? We're Boheed version 2. It does have that Elder Scrolls prisoner intro. Do not keep him waiting. Why am I being released? Don't argue with the man who's releasing you. What are you exactly? Yes, let's offend him instead. I was a prisoner like you, but our Inquisitor in his generosity made me so much more. Right. So, already... Well, cipher magic runs through my veins. Cipher magic sounds bad, right? Cipher magic sounds like something I don't want in my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I am a servant of the Inquisition now. Oh my. Well, fair enough. So here's my worry, right? Is that these two guys look like this, okay? And he looks like this, but he's alive, and I'm alive, and I can't see my body, but do I also look like that? You got the servitor treatment. Loads of other games did use the prisoner cliche, to be fair. Can we break anything in here? No. Let me press things. Imagine having almost a wheel and not letting me press it. Come on, man. The texture wobbling's kind of weird, I have to say. Hold on, I might actually turn it off. Yeah, just for this sort of game. I think it's the FOV as well, isn't helping. They took his dick. They might have, or he already lost it, and you know, as compensation, he got a wee glowing runes butt. You know, look at that, a wee double butt, a wee cute double butt. Hey, Picard, what's happening? Ah, Prisoner 17 is still in one piece, I see. Good, good. I have been tasked with apprehending a very dangerous individual, but on assaulting her fortress, my agents have encountered a slight setback. They are all dead. That is a slight setback. So, on consideration, I am not sure your crimes warrant such a harsh sentence. Prisoner 17, in fact, I will release you on one condition. You beat me at Gwent. You must apprehend the most dangerous outlaw in the apostatic union. That's what we're saying now. Vela Kalos. And how am I supposed to do that? Now listen, Vela. Vela is the leader of the Dark Star mercenary band. They are notorious for aiding cultists and god worshippers. Gross! Gross! Oh, god worshippers, mate. The worst. I'd rather be a wee jobby living guy without his dick, a wee dickless jobby liver, than a god worshipper. Nothing but respect for people and their beliefs. I'm just saying, dickless jobby living godless heathen that I am. I don't know what was in that blooming tapioca, but it's pretty good stuff. Our ship is docked close to their headquarters, an old fortress from the God War. My agents launched an assault 1 hour ago with limited success. If they're all dead, I would say that's very limited success. Simply follow in their footsteps and succeed where they failed. My drones will provide you with advice to guide you on your way, so any questions? Is this the tutorial mission? Because I haven't named a character right, and I'm not sure this lad, this slab, this jobby loving dickless freak that he is getting out of this alive. This is a goddamn suicide mission. Who is Vela Kalose? She's of noble birth, would you believe, heir to the wealthy military family in Riova. She was groomed by her father, gross, for command, right, that's less gross. But after the death of her mother and sister, she fled. She started preaching nonsense about some heaven and managed to rally a band of thieves and brigands to her cause. They've been causing quite the ruckus around the fringes of Union territory, aiding and abetting cultists and god worshippers. Needless to say, they must be stopped. This is goddamn suicide mission, tutorial mission, sir. Not at all. Many of the Dark Star mercenaries have been killed in the assault. Only a handful remain. He's not really... He's kind of making my point for me. My drones calculate that you have a 1 in 465 chance of success. So worth a shot, eh? Looking forward to re-rolling my character, big guy. Very good. I'm also giving you one of the Inquisition journals that's been constructed with state-of-the-art cipher magic. The pages will keep track of your status. Oh, and word of advice, I wouldn't try and run. This is a small island and it's a long way down. Is it? Aye. The odds aren't great. The odds aren't... Ooh, oh, is this a blue pill, red pill thing? Which one's the right one? Health potion. Accept. Aha, mana potion. Created from the Paradoxicus herb. This potion stimulates the mind and increases the user's magical potency. It has become quite a habit for many university scholars. Ah, mad uni junkies taking mad magic drugs to stay up all night and study. Tale as old as time, that one. Can I... Oh, I can jump! Can I quick... Hold on, right. The number one thing I have to learn is how do I quick save? Never mind any of this other rubbish. Which one uses quick save? Oh no, it's not going to tell me. Oh, bollocks. It's not F5. I don't think I was supposed to do this, but I did it anyway. Hey, we escaped, you dancer. Go and do my work for me. Absolutely not. 1 in 600 millionth chance. Oh, hey, who? A rusty sword. Things are already looking up. Probably can't cut through cheese. Well, okay. Well, if we find some cheese, we can figure that out. Oh, hey, it's you again, maybe. This wooden doorway can be broken with a weapon. There's an Inquisition supply chest nearby. Pick it up. Well, okay, one step ahead. Okay, I'm doing the tutorial. Right, we're doing the tutorial backwards, everybody. It hasn't told me how to get into my inventory. Okay, so I'll double click that and equip it, and it's now equipped. Right, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. The fact that I went through the chest and then got to him kind of tells me that I wasn't supposed to just jump off the edge there. Because there is a door. Maybe the door was shut and then they opened it. I'm going to go back up and just... I'm going to... Oh... So, I sneezed, right? I sneezed and then I turned my mic back on. But I think I did it so quickly it didn't actually turn back on, and I should have fixed it now. It should be fine now. They took your voice for not doing what you're told. Don't you. Right, it's fine, okay? Everything's fine. This is just how it goes. Remember, it's a bit. I'm just doing a bit. It's a funny bit I do. Where I do things wrong and everyone's in on the bit, remember? It's a very funny bit. It's a bit. That noise is freaking me out though. This place is class. I already love this game. I want to talk to the big robot. See, he said the Roblox... The Roblox... Oh no. Oh no, yeah, come down and have a chat. Can I talk to this guy? No, he said the robots would talk to me, but I think he just means the wee dickless guys. Sucks that they're now the dickless guys. Always and forever. That wasn't the idea. Oh, I thought I threw that. Now, can I break the boxes? Oh, class game. Oh. Oh. One step closer to the stealth archer build, even though there doesn't seem to be a crouch function. Oh, gained mana potion. Yes, we did. Oh, that's quite cool. You get the pop-up box with the description and all that rubbish the first time you pick something up, and then never after that. That's actually brilliant. Hey, anybody asked you? I didn't see anything, right? I saw nothing. Hey, Hexy, have a good one. I see you made short work of that flimsy door. Your skills are exemplary and the enemy doesn't stand a chance. They're just buttering me up for failure. Right? They know. They know. They're like, alright, we'll give this one a bit of patter and then maybe the next guy. Maybe the next guy will get it done. Randall, I am concerned that I'm one of the dickless. The dickless are like this game's version of the Hollows. I see you made short work of that flimsy door. Yes, yes. That said, the road ahead is patrolled by a dark star mercenary. And I would recommend hiding in the... Oh, hiding I can do! Hiding in the mushrooms until they pass. It's not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 4 in 5 chance you will die horribly in combat. Oh, when he said 4 in 5, I thought it was going to be in our favour. Direct conflict is usually avoidable. Always be on the lookout for ways you can sneak past. I would never have taken any sort of attack bonuses if I knew I could avoid combat completely. I'm all about avoiding combat. I want to steal things from this person. No? Okay. Right, so those people just clearly patrolling that are surrounded by corpses are obviously the baddies. If I could quick save, I would do that. Can you see me from here? No, am I that good at stealth already? Oh, right, I'm supposed to be hiding in... He did say hide in the mushrooms, and I'm not currently doing that. So I'm going to ignore that little thing's advice. Oh no, there's billions of them. Right, great, excellent. Oh, can I get in there? There might be stuff. There isn't stuff. Oh, okay. Well, how about back here? Oh, ho, ho, you dancer! Hey, not bad. Designed to be a throwing weapon. Already having my exploration rewarded. This is my kind of game. Can we drown? We can't go into the waterfalls, unfortunately. But we don't drown when we instantly touch the water, so that's always good. Oh, they're fighting. So I think we like the red guys, and we don't like the blue guys. Oh, the red guy's winning. Oh, we can go help. We can take that. Ow. Ha. 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 Oh, here we're not absolutely hopeless. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Right, I see there's stuff. Hold on. I'm getting too excited. There's loads of stuff. Now, what is that yellow bar? Is that my stamina? Right, I can't loot anybody by the looks of it. It's been a bloodbath. I mean, he was like, oh, hide in the mushrooms, and really should just let everybody kill each other, then go loot all the corpses. Much better. Pilfered a coin, so I did. Hey, pal, what's happening? All that damage with a shitty rusty sword. That makes me believe that the cheese in this realm is really tough, because they say that I probably can't even cut cheese with this thing. The Inquisition agent is an ally. The Inquisition agent is an ally. They are dying, but they still might be of use. It is worth noting that you have been a prisoner for some time. Though I no longer possess a sense of smell, there is a high probability that you emit a foul stench. And I'm sure you smell like roses, Chief. So this agent may take some convincing. Remember that when talking to others, you may have to charm them to gain their trust. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from your persona attribute. Yeah. Called me stinky. Called me a charmless, stinky, dickless, jobby dweller. That's what he called me. This game's not doing much for my self-esteem, I'll tell you that much. This game is so nostalgic, even though I never played it and didn't hear about it until today. It does have that sort of energy about it. It's class, man. Ooh. So I've picked up a couple of these. They're keys, I think, maybe? Or like... Okay, I can't... Do we have a full inventory? Is that a thing? Right, what have we got? We've just got that. Throwing knives. Well, we don't have a bow and arrow, so that's no use to us. And our Inquisition journal. I don't know what that does. He might tell me. You must unlock this door. You will need a lock. They're lock picks. You should find an ample supply next to me when picking. I've already got some. There is always a chance you will fail on the lock. Not me, mate. Not me. Hey, Chase, what's happening? Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you will come across. There is an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Okay, I can't... Why can't I take this? I took the other lockpick and I can't... Alright, fine, whatever. Hold on, I'm just going to quickly check the area in case. There's coins down there. Is there anything around here? No, but there is up there. Good to know. Why are they massive? I think everything's massive when it's on the field. What? Need a 3. I got 6, mate. Alright, so it's just a dice roll. There's no actual minigame. Which I don't hate, to be honest. The less lock-picking minigames in my life, the better at this rate. And I know a lot of people don't like dice rolls because you can't because you can't control them, but your stats can influence them, and that's enough for me. In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to open a secret passageway. To interact with them, you must have a sufficiently high lore skill. Solving a lore puzzle usually depletes your mana. There may be multiple enchanted objects tied to a specific secret, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Okay. Okay, I just pressed a button. Dread Delusion, indeed. Is a early access indie game. Something has changed. Love a good dice roll. Been thinking of replaying Icewind Dale 2 recently. I haven't played Icewind Dale in donkeys. I don't know if I ever played the second one. I honestly can't remember. You know what I'm like. I haven't played any sort of CRPGs in forever. The old isometrics. I used to play loads of them back in the day. Coins. Right, so everybody's dead. Except that guy. We'll go and talk to him in a minute, but I happen to know that in amongst this contraption, whatever the hell this is supposed to be, or whatever it used to be... I missed that blooming potion over there. Did I sprint? Shielding potion. Temporary boost armor. Hold on. Oh, it's a dot. Okay, there's sprint. And there's dodge. There still doesn't seem to be crouch. Oh, I've got a crouch button. Love a good crouch button. We're edging ever closer to our stealth archer build. Now you sure? Oh, I thought that was a toilet. I thought that was the wee boy's room. It's not. So sorry, I shat in you. What the hell is that thing? Mate, do you know there's a big... what I'll liberally call a dragon? That's... Hey, hello. This game's fucked. In this house you'll find a bed and a crystal point. That's like a proper Final Fantasy save point. You should make use of them both. Resting restores your health, mana, and maximum stamina. You may only rest in a bed when it's safe to do so. Crystal points restore mana and save the game. They also grant a home... Oh no, I don't have a quick save. I don't have a quick save. Am I supposed to game when I'm a savelet? I'm a little savelet. I like to save a lot. Oh man. Spells and usable items must be equipped before use. Oh Jesus! You my bunk buddy? Oh, this is cool. Return home. A teleportation spell that transports the caster to the last crystal point touched. Ooh, and it needs to be equipped to be used. Though widely used by scholars, some still prefer to walk. They claim the chance of being incorrectly teleported off a cliff is not negligible. Fair. Right, we've saved. And I didn't get healed. Oi! The man jolts awake from a daze. Though he is not old, his eyes betray his weariness. Oh, Baith, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, stranger. I must have been dreaming again. I seem to do little else these days. Now, let me just... Oh, damn, where is it? My dream journal, I've lost it again. I must have dropped it when running from these goblins in the mountains. See, if you're wandering these parts, would you mind keeping an eye out for it? Is that about your journal? Yes, I've lost my dream journal. I think it's been dropped near the goblins that inhabit the mountains east of here. Go past the fortress and look for a lake, then follow the river upstream. Oh no, let's get proper directions as well. Nay quest markers here. Quick save hasn't been invented yet. Hey, it's a guy that might have a dick. Excuse me, sir, would you care to satisfy our curiosity here? No map marker's good. Me trying to remember where to go bad. I've noticed they sometimes clear off at night. If you want to avoid a fight, you could rest a while in my bed. Approach when the neuron star has shrunk and they might be gone. So is that big pink thing the neuron star? Things tend to slip from my mind of late, and those old bones... your bones don't look that old. I can see your bones, by the way. I have X-ray vision that lets me look through clothes and and flesh. Ah, yes, many people tell me that. In truth, I can't remember how old I am. My mind is foggy, my memory shrouded in mist. My dreams, they are vivid. I dream of my daughter, Obeth, and a terrible war. I keep a journal in the hope of deciphering truth from dream. Have you heard of Vela Kalose? Vela. Oh, you mean that young commander? Leads that band of mercenaries up in the old fortress. I was a bit worried when they took over that place. I thought they might cause some trouble, but honestly, other than the noise, they've been no bother. That Vela girl even visited me once. She sat and listened to my dreams and left me some food. Seemed like a nice girl. She brought gifts. You brought a rusty sword. Aye, fair enough. What can you tell me about the islands? These are the... Oh, mate. Oneric Isles. These are the Oneric Isles, but I'm no local here myself. Let's see. We're circled by a small red neuron star. As you do. Isle of Skye is exactly the same. Yep. Where am I? Though you probably noticed that already. Oh yes, and lately folk have been making a great deal of fuss about some apostatic union. The union renounced their gods, I believe, and even went so far as to wage war on them. They've claimed these islands for their own, but not everybody agrees with their apostasy. Many folk won't give up their worship. That reminds me, I think I knew a god once, or was that just a dream? That might have just been a dream, mate. Okay, we're good. I nearly hit you. See, okay, we can test it, right? Now listen, boss. There's no quick saves in this game, okay? But you, unfortunately, have situated yourself next to the save point, and that's just as good. Okay, no, right. The more you know. Should we tell him he may be developing dementia? No. Not that it would do him any good, he would just forget, wouldn't he? Seems you need a PS1 to save in this game. A PS1 memory card to save in this game. Can I steal his treasure? Cypher Spear. Shoots a bolt of magical energy to damage a single foe, although the Apostatic Union heavily regulates the use of offensive magic. Its military donates huge sums to universities to ensure the refinement of such spells. Oh. Right, what did he say again? It buggered off, so we'll go at night. That's quite cool though. It doesn't have a day-night cycle per se. You just decide when you go out. Now, I can't remember why he said I should do that, but it's rather lovely. I have to... Ooh, what's for the... There's a lot of stuff that... Well, hold on. I just want to check. Have evil things come out at night, or is it just because we hadn't been there yet? I think it's just because we haven't been there yet. It's fine. It's probably fine. We spoke to this guy, slept in the bed, threatened him, couldn't threaten him. That was fine. Hello. Hey so. Over our pitiful lives, humans accrue beliefs and delusions. When a person dies, sometimes a glimmer of who they are lingers for a time. This ethereal skull is a glimmer of delusion. Collect enough and you will acquire a full delusion. Oh, yes, mate, a full delusion. Which allows you to increase a core attribute. That's not quite as interesting as gathering a full delusion. You may also develop delusions of your own. I've got plenty of delusions, mate. By completing quests and overcoming challenges. Can I attack you? No, that's fine. I can steal your full delusion though, or part of your delusion, whatever it is. Get deluded and think your skills are higher than they are. Never seen this game, looks good first impression. Yeah, it's so far it's class. I think this is just a tutorial. I want to go fight the guy. Or, you know, this is the thing. You know what? Delusions of violence. I assumed, for what, something possessed me to assume this was an enemy, right? I don't know why. I thought, you know, with the eyeball bumhole things going on, I thought this was maybe an enemy, but it's not. It's a Eye of Pagoth. A flower shaped oddly like an eyeball. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Oh, it has alchemy in it as well. There you go. A lovely thing. The sphincter eye tree. Delusions increase your attributes. Sounds relatable. Hello, Nicholas. Oh, you got a wee idle animation of checking your sword. That's pretty cool. I'm surprised the sword's lasted. Now, there's a big castle place up there, and that's where the dragon is. I don't know if you can see, but I'm pretty sure I just saw wings there, like back behind the red fog. I know he gave us actual directions, but you know I've already forgotten them, so I'm just going to carry on. Play the video game. Oh, cheating! Okay, so you can't... Can we block? We might not be able to block. That's not as good. Why are you moving? No? Okay. You have not found any map charts, bollocks. Busted for being lost already. No, it's thankfully not Morrowind style combat. Blocking hasn't been invented yet either. Oh, shite. Okay, so we came from that house. Right, we did the bit. I'm trying to limit my options. So we could pop up here. Oh, there's the big dragon. I like the big dragon. I'll try up here because I think this is a dead end. I'm going to go up and confirm this is a dead end. Do you think there's an equipment upgrading mechanic? And the rusty sword becomes surprisingly useful, like in Dragon's Dogma. I don't... You know what? I was going to say I don't think so, but I have nothing to base that on whatsoever, so who knows, really. Now, is this running water? I mean, technically yes, but it doesn't do anything to me. Okay. Oh, that's very... like, I'm admiring it and thinking, oh, that's a nice bit of ambiance. But I am worried that if I get close to it, he's just going to eat me, and I'll die. I do, unfortunately, die when I get eaten. Right, I saw a boy. Oh, no, you're... Where did that other bolt come from? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I have made a mistake. Now, if I do this, the game doesn't look like it's paused to me. Wait, where's my... I'm panicking. I'm choking. Okay. Now, I was going to say that... No, there are two of them. He didn't bend the arrows. There are just literally two of them. Well, he blocked, but I can't figure out how to block. Ow! Oh, he's going to kill me. Oh, he's going to kill me. How do you block? Oh no, I'm so right. No. Where's the wee safe house? Where is it? Maybe he'll help me. Maybe somebody will help. I think he's ran away. Is he away? He's leaving. Okay. Well, blocking doesn't... Right, we'll check our controls. Is there any way I can hotkey this? No. Controls. Oh yeah, there's dodge. Okay, there's dodge at least and there's sprint, but there doesn't seem to be block, even though he can block. Block is F. Kind of block is... Why isn't block right... Hold on. selection. Is there any reason whatsoever for block not to be right mouse button? No. No, that's what I thought. I don't see any reason for that. So, oh no, because spell is right mouse button. Ah, bugger. No hotkeys in it. There are hotkeys, I think, maybe. Alright, so block is F. Right, I'll get used to block is F. That's fine. Switch weapon, switch item. How do I equip item is what I'm thinking. And the dodge is Alt. Right, okay, we can do stuff. We can do stuff. I just need to figure out how I'm supposed to equip. Right. Nope. Nope, this is all just equipment. Aha! That's the one. Okay, there we go. No idea how I use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtrack like a coward and I'm going to save. And rest. And then use it. And then reload probably. Right, this is my house now, Chief, okay? Right, we saved. How do I use my how do I use my item? R. Oh, that's kind of ugly, but okay. R it is. F is block because it stands for fuck. I better block that hit. Whee. Okay, that's block. And what's dodge again? Alt. That's kind of a ugly button to have for dodge. Where are ye? Right, serious business now. Serious business. Stole your coins. Oh no, alright. Serious. I need to kite one of you. Ah! Right. Now you've kept your low health. Ow, okay. Welcome to my prison, human. The words smash against your skull with dread. Portent. With dread portent. There's no mistaking it, you're speaking to a god. Ah, I sense it in you, that abject horror, that searching shock. Your heart beats as fast as it might burst. Am I dead again? The entity laughs. Great pulses of eldritch energy reverberate throughout your bones. No, human, you're not dead. Not yet. You were moments from death. I plucked you from certain peril as easily as your kind would pull a weed. But it was not an act of kindness. I require something in return. What do you want? Vela Kalosi, in her arrogance, chained me here in shackles of void steel. I wish to be free, and so she must die. You hunt Vela, correct? Without my aid, your mission is futile. You will surely meet a gruesome demise, so I will save you. I will pluck you from the precipice of oblivion again and again until the deed is done. Why did she capture you? Why else? She craved my power. I am unique in the pantheon of major gods as I can sense the moment of one's demise and steal them from their fate. But in her arrogance this was not enough, for I cannot revive someone who is long dead. There are no gods who can, save perchance the dreamers themselves. So she kept me chained here. Such is the sorry state of the world that no followers come to save me. Not even the Wiccans yeah, the Wiccans, okay. Not even the Wiccans come to my aid. Damn that cursed god war. You know, remember our bargain, human. He seems lovely. Wonder if there's an alt ending if you never die. Yeah, maybe. Where are we? Oh, you could have healed me, mate. Come on. Oh. Oh. Is that the wait. Ooh. Okay, we're on a thing. Well, this is taking a turn. I'll be needing more of you, I think. What is that? Iron ore. That is not anywhere near as interesting as I thought it might be. Hello, nerdy sunflower. It's a dilapidated boat. Hey, Krillian. It is a dilapidated boat. And I get that reference. I am very curious now. I have been teleported somewhere. I just thought I would, I would reload, but I'm not going to reload now. Okay, you look very important. Here, you're not Vela already, are you? Where am I? Trying to get my bearings. Okay, no, there it is, right? And then I don't think you can see it from here, but I think the wee eyeball bumhole thing is over there, and we died here. Ah, this looks like an interesting landmark. Does it now? You've not found any map charts, but we have this. Huh? Yep. Okay, but we do have... No, okay, maybe not. Apparently we don't. Sky looks trippy as fuck. Yeah, it's really cool. I am enjoying this so far, very much so. Oh hey, there are upgrading mechanics. Well, no, I didn't even notice. Where did you see that? And this takes me back to the world. So is this just where you go when you die? This looks like an interesting landmark. I don't know what you want me to do with that information. Yeah, iron ore description. Oh, yeah, I'm not reading that. Hey! Oh, it's her! Vela Kalose stands with gravitas. Her voice, I should have healed. Her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armour. She is wounded but hides it well. Loose the sails! And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly she catches your eye. What's this, a straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you've caught us at a rather inappropriate moment. Vela Kalose, I've come to apprehend you in the name of the Inquisition. I've just escaped from an Inquisition prison. Can I join you? Yeah, I'll betray them. No bother. The Authority wants me to do their dirty work for them? Absolutely fucking not. The Authority's not a cutie with a boat. I mean, no offence, but the Dark Star Company has certain standards you don't quite fit. Aww. Aww. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot, deeds that will bring the apostatic union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Oh, yeah. Cheerio. I don't even want to be part of your stinky crew anyway. Your airship's crap. Doesn't even have any balloons, mate. Not a single black mage aboard. Crap airship, crap crew. I'd rather be down here with the big man. Where's the big man? Where did he go? Where is he? I don't know. This is my ship now. Oh, hello. What is this contraption? She was the second most polite person we've met. She has no sense of narrative dynamics. Fanny Bones does need an airship. I actually tested out the, what's it called? The sort of typical airship mod for Skyrim. And it's a bit janky in VR, but maybe I'll do something with it sort of further down the line. Under no wenches marooned, you have Scarfate landlubber. The Deva Veza, that's the one. Upgrade property. I have a house. This is our house. Okay, quarters not built. We don't have enough anything, I don't think. That's cool though. Quarters, training room, workshop. Yay! So this is our place. Every time we die, we come here. And we upgrade. Interesting. So, without saying the Dark Souls word, do you never reload in this game? Is everything permanent? Because that's awesome if it is. It's a bit janky in VR, describes VR in general. This is very true. Are you using the lift ship K747 mod? It fixes a lot of the problems with it. Oh, really? No, I haven't tried that mod yet anyway. I had planned on giving it a spin. I figured I wouldn't use it because even though it seems super cool, just standing on a ship and not doing anything for ages as you travel, while awesome for gameplay, is not ideal for recordings. I don't really have any use for that, and I prefer the Sea Dragon for that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'll need to try and remember that, and I'll need to look into that, because I feel like, you know, it'll maybe be a while, but that's the next. We had the Wee Dragon with the Sea Dragon, and maybe we get the Sky Dragon or whatever, and we have an airship. I would also want to find a way to add it to other worlds. I don't know how that can be done. It'd be fun as a one-off. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's maybe a shout. The other sailing mods would maybe be fun as just a mod showcase. What does it say? The fortress needs repairing before that will work. Ooh, so this is our fortress. Oh my! You have unspent delusions. Okay. Unspent delusions. Right. What do we want it in? Increase your maximum stamina, governs lockpick and agility skills. Well, we haven't really needed that too much. We haven't been using the mana. We need to decide whether we're might or magic. And the rest we can put in, you know, guile and persona. Now, the problem with magic is using up your mana. How would I even... Aha, right. Cypher Spear. I'll put Return Home on, because that's something we might need to do. So... I'm not going to spend that point. I'll keep it. I'm going to test the magic out first before we make a decision. I could try and shoot the dragon, but I think shooting the dragon's probably a dreadful idea. Cheerio, Geltza. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or morning, or whatever time it is. Think you will be able to turn against the Inquisition guy that had us in prison and took all those guys' dicks? Maybe. Saying you're not a hero of might and magic. No, not really. Oh wait, that's the Inquisition guy. I've not lost my mind, right? This wasn't always here, correct? This wasn't here before when we came out here. This is a lie. This wasn't here. The airship has a beacon that you can plot down in a location and summon the ship, so it should be able to cross other world spaces. Then I'll probably basically have to get that to work once I start using other land space, world space mods. Which is something Fanny Bones will do. Fanny Bones will never die. See, he's already dead, you see, it's not an issue. Okay, so we did this. We saw her. She buggered off. They're having a wee bit of hokey pokey, but listen, this is our fortress. This is the Laughing Fortress. Hokey pokey's allowed. In fact, hokey pokey is encouraged. What do you do? Nothing. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Right. Check you out in a minute. Love the music as well. Whoa, wait. These are ready to go, okay? Just, you know, a wee bit of electrical tape. Little bit of electrical tape, and you're onto a winner. You've got yourself a fully functioning fortress. What does the fortress do, Simon? I have no idea what it does, right? But it works. I just, you know, there's an energy crisis. I just don't want to show you. It's not dilapidated. It's perfectly fine. It's just there's an energy crisis. I don't want to burn it. What the hell is down here? Nothing, but there's definitely going to be something down here. This is a big space for nothing. A chair? There is a chair and chairs are important. We can't sit on the chairs though. I mean, we can RP sit on the chairs, but... Wait a minute. That's a ship, maybe. Kind of. It's hard to tell. Ooh. Is that a little airship? That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, I wonder, as you go through the game, if there's other world spaces and you can take this wee thing elsewhere. Oh, so many questions, man. Ha. Pull the lever. The lift is not yet active. No, not yet. Hey, Jake. What's happening? Duct tape the holes, electrical tape the metal bit, and everything's perfectly fine. Exactly, now you're onto one. I've also lost the god. You know the guy that brought us back from the dead? I don't know where he is. I thought he was in here, and I haven't seen him. Ah well, no matter. Because that's where the Inquisitor is, okay? That's the Inquisitor's gaff. That's our gaff. And then he was down here. Actually, he was through here. I do like that you can kind of just cheese your way into areas. That's good fun. The real lockpicks. My lockpicks. Okay, and this is the dead room with the big god in it. Can we free him? I mean, you probably shouldn't do that, okay? But Vela Kilosi, or whatever her name is, said no. She said we smell. So, we'll free the god of death, or whatever his name is. Welcome back, human. Who are you again? A human would ask such a thing. There were times in that... Yep. I will not stoop to introducing myself, but know this. Listen, if you... Mate... Don't think I'm above giving you some random, really mundane name if you don't introduce yourself. But know this, there are still those loyal to me who preserve my hidden shrines. It is to those places that I will summon you, should your death be imminent. Graham it is. Graham, the god of death, that's what they call him. You have unspent delusions, yes, I know that, but I was thinking about shooting somebody. With that ice thing! That didn't work, I have to hold it. That didn't work, that takes too long. Ow! And I think I died. Okay, just like every other video game ever made, magic can get to fuck. Where's my points? Where are they? Where's... Right. We're stronger now. We need a bed. We might be stronger, but I've got nowhere to rest. Can I sleep on this? No. Oh, I think that returned you to your last save point. Yeah, it did seem to. Even though he said he was going to thingy me. Although... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go down to the bottom, because I saved and then I sort of cleared out this area. So if we could find... If there's anything still at the bottom... It means it hasn't... I'm lost. I've got... Bollocks. There we go. Bottom. Found it. Great. No, okay. Everything that we picked up is gone. So it sends you to your last save point, maybe. I think that returned you. Oh, it switched my spell out. Why did it switch my spell out? You're right. You're absolutely right. But why... That's not this. What button did I press to switch that? Because that's not the spell I originally had. Controls. Spell. Switch spell is control. Ah, I've probably accidentally hit that. Okay. Alright, maybe that was maybe my fault. But we'll probably just stab stuff. Let me out. I'm leaving. I wouldn't mind a bed. Magic sucks, just stab shit. It's fine. Oh, there's lads down there. I just saw a couple of people. Oh man, this place is huge. Okay, so that's where we were. I don't think it is. Is it? Oh man, this is fucking me up. Right, hold on. No, that's where we were. Because we died over there. There's a wee guy just out in the middle of the open. Hello. Where are you going, Prisoner 17? Are you attempting to run from your duty? The bridge ahead is barred to you. Only those with a permit may cross one of the apostatic union's bridges. I'm going for... Honestly, mate, I'm going for a sleep if you must know. Right, so are the wee red guys cool? Because they were fighting the blue guys, and the blue guys don't like us, and I think the wee red guys are okay. The wee red guys are fine. They're kind of gross, and they're kind of brown and burnt, but they're fine. Right, where's this lad? Because I need to sleep. Hello. Alright, Chief, you just ignore me. I'm just gonna have a wee nap. I like nighttime. Nighttime. Oh, this is a much darker nighttime than the last nighttime, I think. Okay, so that's us up there. Okay. That's home base. The bridge, he said, is not allowed. Oh, I want to go up here. Now that we're stronger and faster and built to heart and we know what the controls are, I want to go up here, right? What's block again? That's block. What's alt is dodge. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Maybe this wasn't where I thought it was. No, it is. What is this? Shuriken, a deadly throwing weapon. Maybe I should use the throwing weapons. Ha! Right, you. Yes! Got your lockpick. The plants are the fauna's kind of gross. Paradoxicus. An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Lovely. Lovely. It kind of has a bit of a, like, you know what it looks like? It looks like something you would put cupcakes on. Like, if I sold cupcakes, if I sold really trippy cupcakes laced with God knows what else, I would probably put them on this. Oh, there's a wee house over there. I'll go check. Oh, wait, okay. Can't go that way. Why is the water glowing? Yes, there was money in it. Oh, right. Block, ya bama. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what's the key for it? Oh, hurry up, man. Just get it, didn't you? Where did he go? The Apostatic Union now consider you accepted. We did it. Lazy Susan plan. I don't know what that is, but it made me laugh. All the flora look out of a Junji Ito story. Oh man, Junji Ito comments in the chat. I need to see if he's got any more new books, actually. Love a bit of Junji Ito. I wouldn't mind myself another weapon. Like a better sword. Need a 4. Oh, a 6, mate. A 6. Oh, ho, ho. A wee bit of delusion. I tell you what isn't delusional, thinking I could get through that lock. I knew we had it done. Upgrade rusty weapons. Okay, so maybe I can do it myself. Maybe I don't need... Okay? I feel like I'm going to have to take it to some sort of horrible, trippy blacksmith. Because I'm not seeing... Yeah, I'm not seeing any way to do it myself. The Spirals one. The Spirals one's like, what one? I do actually know the one you mean, though. Oh, what's it called? Where is it? Oh. I can't be bored looking through my bookshelves. It's a it's a class story, though, you have to say. Bit of a weirdo, but he's a very good storyteller. So, well, we're going to go up to that, but I did see something down here first. Behind... over there, actually. Not behind these rocks, I'm talking pish. Or was I? Gained a health potion. Okay. I think some of the items might respawn over time. Just to confirm that we can't do this, and then that way I don't have to come back here. No. I'm really looking forward to getting a map, or finding out how the map system works, because I desperately... Oh, Jesus! I shat myself. Relax, big Ian. Oh, there's just another big island up there. Oh, that's class. I could explore this game for days, man. This is so cool. Hey, I do like this. Okay, we're going to go under... These are our pals, okay? These are... They're quiet, alright? They're shy is the thing. They're just shy. Eh? A shy archer and a shy swordsman. Look at the cake. Eh? Wee bit of booty. Not shy about that. What happens if we fall off the edge? I'm pretty sure I die. And if I could quick save, I would show you, but unfortunately it's not a function. But you know what? Now's as good a time as any. How does this work? How does the... Oh. Man, you just keep going. Then what happens? Where the... What the... We're in a different place! This game's amazing. Pure love this game. Alright, where is it taking us? So, there are... Oh, there's a dragon over there. There are... Oh my god, it's taking us away over here. At the start, again. So there are spawn points littered throughout. Some are closer than others. That means we can... Ow! Alright, shouldn't have done that. I want to find out... Right, okay. Oh, he's got a wee death animation, cheeky bugger. Gained a mana potion. I wanted to find out if the lads... If when you block you take chip damage, but you do not, which is good. Oh, shit. Oh no, I was so close. If I play this again, or well, I certainly will, especially once the new one comes out. Not the new one, once it's finished. Oh, they died as well. Oh, we killed each other. But I win because I'm here and he's not. I lived, he died. I'm the winner. I'm the champ. I'm the champ who could be doing with another wee bet. Maybe the game expects me to use the health potions. Which is gross and horrible, and I don't appreciate the insinuation. You use the health, but why? Hey, red guy, why are you just hanging about when there's blue guy? You can't just hang about when there's blue guy. When there's blue guy, you have to fight blue guy. Can you not get up here? Oh, you're so dead, mate, if you can't get up here. Ow, who hit me? The archer. Red is still not helping. I thought we were pals. You're a shite friend. Hail, peasant, the apostatic union shines. Where are you going? Where are you going? You know, I'll just stay in this dialogue box and I'll wait to see how far away you get. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. I could do with your help. Follow me, okay? We're friends again. I'm sorry, friend. I can't lend my sword to just... No, we're not friends anymore. Only to those who have some status within the union. Just this one. Just that. Oh, mate, come on. Just what? We're pals. Think about how good friends we could be. I'm sorry. Fine. Didn't want to be pal. Oh, hello. Oh, there's stuff to be done now. Are you one of the locals? He looks up you up and down. Look, just leave me be. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. I'm here to help. Okay, we need points and charm. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Vela Kalose. Success! He lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into a cough. Oh my, I recognise you now. You're one of the prisoners' gods. Prisoners? Gods. Oh my, I'm going to have to try that one again. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. Aye, cheers, mate. Aye. Thanks very much. You know you're going to die, right? These bastards wiped out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crash drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you should find it by the waterfall. Okay, dokie. But I tell you what else I'm going to find. I don't have any delusions, never mind. I don't have any delusions, but I'm going to find, mate. I'm going to find fuck all, because you gave me directions and I'm going to forget them. You said upstream, but there's no water here, so that didn't really help me, did it? Oh no, this is water. Simon, this is what water looks like, Simon. Okay, and he said upstream, which I should have done anyway, because you should always follow the water. Mana potion. Okay, didn't really need any of that. Hold on. Are you going to take... Yeah, you're just going to take... I'm not falling for that. I'm too smart for that. I'm not falling off the edge. No, no, no. We did it once for shits and giggles. We'll not be doing it again. Kind of crap that you didn't help me, by the way. I would also like to point that out. Where's the lad with the bed? What's your name again? You're the one from earlier. I remember you. Can I ask you something? You may certainly try. You don't look that... Oh, no, he's not going to tell me his name. His name's gone forever. I kind of wish it had their wee name. At least on the dialogue box, you know. Night time. Isn't upstream the other way? Right. Okay. Okay, smart. What the fuck was that? Okay, it's that guy. I mean, this is the wrong stream, right? Did I go... I went downstream. Yeah, I did go downstream. Fine then. Oh, lockpick. You can't carry any more lockpicks. Okay, well, it is, but in my defence, I went the right way anyway, regardless of how wrong I might have been. Because there isn't any other river. So there you have it. Unless he means a different river. Can we... Yeah. Just in case I need some pal. So we've done up there, I believe. And I think what I said I was going to do I was going to go that. That's a whole new area by the looks of it. Wait, is the Inquisitorship back at the start as well as at the fortress? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Just clanging and banging some glasses and stuff. Bubble tea time. That's a terrible first stream. Because the tapioca. I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'm going to keep this for later because endlessly chewing on tapioca is not what everybody's here to listen to. That's a horrible sound. No, no, no. They would much rather hear my dulcet tones. Where are you going, Prisoner 17? Are you attempting to run from your duty? The bridge. Right, bridge need permit. Cool. I'm just confirming where I can and can't go. And then I'll go and explore the big zone that I believe I can go to. See, there's a bad chest. Oh, dickhead. How did I get right? Okay, no, you no fool me. Look who we have here. Look who we have here. Huh? The Dark Star mercenary language is an ale in one hand. She barely registers your presence. Well, she should, because she might just get shanked. So are you with the Inquisition or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses? I can multitask. I can be both of those things. How do tapioca balls feel to chew? I feel like you're hunting for a soundbite, Rando. They're very gummy, but also soft, but not soft enough to break apart, so I feel like you chew them for ages. I'm hunting your leader. I'm just passing through. I've no quarrel. I'm hunting your leader. Do as you please, I'll not hamper you. That wench has led us into enough trouble. She swings the ale, most of it splashing down her face. Don't waste the bevy, mate. What can you tell me about Villa Colossi? I really should have put points into charm. She squints at you, her head swaying from the booze. You can keep a secret, right? I am tremendous at keeping secrets. She leads the Dark Star mercenaries. That isn't a secret. And so I'm supposed to tip my hat and call her boss, but between you and me, she's going to get us all killed. Maybe already has. She speaks of mad prophecies, of breaking reality itself, to make some sort of deathless heaven. Nonsense and lies, the lot of it. If you don't care for Vela, let me in the storeroom below. Bollocks. It's true, I've no love for her, but it's another thing. Okay, can we try again? Yes, we can. So once I get better charm, we're going to have a conversation, you and me. Oh, this is where we do it. Oh no, I don't have enough. I don't. You lack the required. Oh, bollocks. Okay, that's good to know though. We need another iron ore. You don't have any iron. What? It's hard to tell what's an enemy and what's a plant. I mean, to be fair, so far everything's been a plant unless it has legs. But that could change. That could change any minute. Oh, I just killed that plant. Sorry, plant. That was unintentional. You got ore in here? No, just coins. I mean, we need the coins, okay, because we want to build an extension on our fortress. A nice reading room or something. That'd be lovely. Alright, so this is the bit the bridge is closed and there is a lad with a silly Morrowind hat. You can't tell me that's not a Morrowind hat. Okay, that's a Morrowind hat from Wish.com. That's what that is. The plant was 2 days from retirement. Oh my, what's all that commotion over yonder? I appear to be quite lost. I bought a map of these on Eric. I struggle with this. Oh, Fury, are you wanting through it? Oniric back. Hold on. There's potential for Bunny. Where did Bunny go? Oh, she's hiding under the chair. They do like to go under the chair. Persephone in particular, not Fury not as much. Fury likes to pee, wreck some things, sit at my side, which then should be off screen. But it's Persephone that loves to be under chairs and boxes and things like that. Do you know where I can find a map, sir? Well, I noticed that the Erudite Academy is flying overhead. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Apostatic Union, so I've heard. I met one of their scholars in a red tent near Hollowtown. Hallowtown. Believe it or not, they're working on a map of the region right now, only it's not quite ready. The map's in early access. What does Casca love to do? Eat and sleep, and that is literally it. And go on adventures. She wanders around sometimes. Like, she's actually the more curious of them all. But for the most part, she just eats and shits and sleeps. Still, I'd try asking them, worth a shot, eh? Where are you trying to get to? I'm trying to get to the Endless Realm. It's said to be a place where people never die, even though the flesh peels from their bones. That sounds bad. I think if the flesh was peeling from my bones, I would rather die. As a boy, my mother would scare me with tales of cadaver crusades when the Endless would hunt the living and feast on their still warm bodies. It would scare me witless, but still, I always dreamed of going there someday. As a man with a fleshy warm body, perhaps you shouldn't go there. Just a thought. And I have it on good authority that they've reformed their ways. It's fine, mate. It's fine. Listen, it's fine. It's fine. They used to be man-hunting flesh cannibals. Okay, they used to make blazers out of skin, but it's fine now. They don't even do that anymore. I heard it on. They don't. No flesh equals fanny bones. Oh man, that's class. So I said to myself, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? You have your flesh to lose, sir. You have your flesh to lose. It's a question with an easy answer. They're trying to better themselves. Yeah, I'm sure they are. Fury, where are you? She's at the front of the chair just out of shot. And I have it on good authority that they've reformed their ways. They only eat non-sentient meat and are on good terms with the Apostatic Union. So I said to myself, what do I have to... Non-sentient meat, okay? They only eat tofu, that vegan meat, those vegan burgers. They're into their vegan burgers now. The endless hunt for a tasty vegan burger. Gulps. Well, I suppose they could still eat me. Yes, they could, and they most likely will. You're a maniac. Oh, he's getting so hot. I'm out here asking for a map. What do you call that? You with the tash thinks because he's got a mustache he doesn't have to share his map with me. Oh, sake. And he's like, oh, aye, you can get a map up there. I can get a map away up there. How am I supposed to get up there? Alright, so that takes me up. Actually, that takes me to my fortress. Hold on, why can't I? There's that wee watchtower. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. What's happening? Greetings, the bridge is closed unless you're the bearer of a genuine Apostatic Union passport, so if you've not got one, get lost. I've got a passport right here. Down here. Looks like you ain't got squat. Oh, he said I've got a small willy. I could be dickless, actually. I forgot there's every possibility we're dickless. Isn't that my house? I push him through his wee stupid window. That's my house, I think. I've got reparations to make. I've got extensions to build. Or is that my house? Okay, no, it's not. So, sorry, that's not my house. I think that might be my... I'm not sure. I don't know if you know this about me, you with the mustache, but I don't have a very good sense of direction. Okay, so we'll ignore that. We can't go that way. So the only other way I think we can go is this way. And that is the way under our actual house. Did he just call himself non-sentient meat? Yoink. I've got loads of ammo for a weapon I've never found. Oh yeah, and this is where we jumped off the edge to see what would happen. Well, now we know. Alright, we're ready, we're back on track now. This is the only way we can go, I believe. Do you think it's at all possible for a wee sneak attack? Eh? A wee sneak attack? Maybe. I think you still didn't find me. Hey, plant, what's happening? I think we just learned sneak attack. I think the stealth archer build has reached the next level. I mean, we don't have a bow and arrow. Yeah, we got arrows. I've got a blooming ton of arrows, but we don't have a bow. Where's... I don't even know what this is. Where's our stuff? Yeah, we don't... Okay, we don't have anything, but we have ammo for it, right? We've got arrows. And one day we will crouch and we will shoot arrows. As somebody pointed out, we should actually try the throwing weapons, which must be equipped in items, as an item perhaps. We have 45,000 of these things, so we can do that. Now, what is the key to switch them? Is Z. I gotta say, the keybinds are kind of horrid. I would be wanting to do something about this in the future, because the keybinds are horrid. I've been watching your videos at work like every day. Honestly, kind of insane you're not a bigger streamer. I don't stream very much. In fact, I hadn't streamed in forever. I only got back to it recently. I'll never be a big streamer. I mean, who knows about YouTube, but I'll certainly never be a big streamer, I don't think. I don't put in the hours or the consistency. All the lads that stream for like 5 hours a time, absolutely not. Ooh, this landmark looks interesting. I think that's our house again. Have I been fooled? Yes, that's the death chamber with the god man. I keep getting to my sense of direction. Is right? Chief, give me a map. Come on, devs, geez a map. But we want the player to... I know, but some of your players are stupid, okay? Some of your players are stupid and they need the map. It was like a fight. I think it was closer to 6 months, but yeah. Who's the bunny? That bunny is Fury. The one going in and out the tunnels. She's a wee cracker. She's a bit of a ball bag, but the wee thing in the back corner is her toilet, which I had to install because she kept pissing on the floor. And then I gave her a wee toilet, so she stood next to the toilet and looked me dead in the eyes and pissed on the floor again. But she does seem to mostly use it. Give me some of that. Oh, that's not ideal. We didn't see that. We'll just pretend we didn't see that. That doesn't exist. Rather than a face cam, we've got bunny cam. Bunnies are way better than faces. Everybody has a face, but not everybody has rabbits. How do we get down here? Well, I guess we get down here this way. Great. Good luck in me ever knowing where we are now, by the way. Because I don't have the sense of direction for this. What? Oh, they're crap. Oh, the throwing knives. The throwing knives are just to get somebody's attention. Okay. The throwing knives are not a weapon of murder. But I am. Ow! Shut it, you. Should probably talk to the Inquisitor man again. I probably should. And she's off skis. 2 wee seconds. . And the bunny is away. Kind of. She's protesting. She's in the hall. Oh, was she? That's because she. So it sounds like Persephone was wanting to get in again, to get in as well. But that'll be because she'll have heard Fury. What's up here, I wonder? Oh, what is that? Well, listen, if we die, we can talk to the Inquisitor again. Oh, okay, what's blocking it? Right, block. Block. Oh, right, okay, I can only block as much stamina that I have. Ha! Circle strafe, circle strafe, circle strafe, circle strafe. Yes! Yes! I got a lockpick that I can't pick up. Brilliant. Great. Love it. Yeah. How many of those? It was Z, wasn't it? Yes. I'm going to actually use an item if I can remember the buttons. Are you dragging the poor bunnies through here with treats? Poor Casca. Dragging the blind rabbit through with treats. This thing looks like something out of an indie Japanese horror game. Yeah, it does a bit. Whatever the hell it was. Oh, there's another one. Oh. But there's all the iron ore that we need. Oh, and we got in. We can upgrade our sword. We can upgrade our sword and then we can go out. Mate, so there's Casca's head, you can just see. It's a shame we can't... Oh, no. Okay. Right. Oh, that one was well easier. And another wee delusion. You embraced a delusion. Did indeed. Dream Journal, an old journal with yellowing pages. Flicking through there are handwritten descriptions of strange events, a wedding in an ancient castle, an empire with impossible machines, a cataclysm barely escaped. What do we need that for? I'm going to put it in Charm. Or Persona, I suppose. Oh, here. Goblins, neutral. Outlaws, neutral. Dark Star Mercenaries, neutral. The Apostatic Union. What are you doing? We're going to have so much ammo when we eventually get a bow. Oh, there's Persephone and Casca. Left and right. Casca's blind. Casca's literally got no eyes. Because she got cataract shit to get them removed. Yeah, Persephone's just a wee sweetheart. Didn't the man whose bed you're sleeping in lose his journal? Yes. I think it was him. Or it was... Oh, there's like a wee crop circle thing down there. Oh, there's a whole... Right, that's our fortress. Sorry, but I don't have a map, so I really need to try constantly remind myself where we are. So on the other end of the river, at the base of our fortress, is some sort of weird stone thing, which I should probably just jump down on, because there's nothing else up here. I think that's what I'll do. Most of what you said went in one ear and out the other, with the exception of which bunny is which. That's fine, as long as you enjoy Bonnie Cam. Am I going to summon a great being by standing here? No. Oh. Boo. So I guess I'm going to go back and try at least talk to the Inquisitor. Oh no, wait. Those boxes... you know, it doesn't matter. Casca. The blind one is called Casca. Now, where... because he's not up there. Right, and then we go this way to the fortress. But then the fortress was also attached to the Inquisitor somehow. Which I didn't really understand. Ah, there it's there. So Vela escaped. Our drones detected her vessel's departure. I couldn't apprehend her. I failed. I played your little game. Will you let me free? Not at all. You're still a prisoner, remember? And anyway, the deal still stands. Vela's out. Vela's still out there, and with you looking for her, the mission is not a failure. Not technically. Next, we need to ascertain where Vela may have gone. We have intel on a number of Darkstar mercenaries who flew the roost. We need to pay them a visit. I've arranged a meeting with Vela's former quartermaster, who will meet you in the Wobbly Noggin pub. Check your quest log for more information. We need to check the quest log anyway. Isn't Casca also a rescue? I'm pretty sure you've mentioned it before. Kind of a rescue. She was the neighbour's rabbit. The neighbour was looking after their sister's rabbit, but they just kept her in a big thing outside, and then the sister didn't really want her back, so we took her. So yeah, technically. In the meantime, we can use this God War Fortress as a base of operations. Return here if you need to resupply. I'm giving you an epistatic Union passport document. It will grant you access across a Union gate bridge like the one to the south. What are you waiting for? Get going. Awesome. Well, what I'm waiting for is I want to check my journal now. How do I do that? Not anything through here. I just can't hit J. No, that's not an option. Check your journal, he says. Just check your journal. Aha, this will be the journal. We know that. Pinch for a dream. Oh, no, wait. You've found filled with dreams. You should return it to its original owner. The quartermaster. You've been tasked with meeting Vela's former quartermaster in the Wobbly Noggin pub in Hallowshire, past the Union. Right, so we have to go to the gate bridge. To go to the gate bridge, we've also give that guy back the journal, and we need to go to the wee place. Bugger, what am I trying to say? The wee place that lets me upgrade my weapon. Now, the trick is to remember where all those things are. Now, I think the dreaming guy's in that house there. I'm pretty sure. How do we get there? Oh, yoink that. Can I just drop down? Is there fall damage? We haven't tested if there's fall damage. I don't think there is. Was it you, sir? The man squints at you for a moment. You were here. Da, da, da. What's this about your journal? Da, da, da. We read all that. I found your journal. Yes, it's all here. Orbaith, the war, the machine age. Please take this along with my sincerest thanks. And we got a cheeky wee delusion. And so now, yes, we did that, and now I need to find just like an infinite amount of lockpicks spread everywhere. How are we supposed to work out which way is south? Yeah, there is that. That is a thing. Oh, I think they were here, weren't they? The weaponsmith or the weapons workbench or whatever it was. And we have a bit more charm now, so we can maybe talk to you. I'm going to do this first. Yes! A well-balanced blade. Ho! It doesn't even... It looks significantly smaller than the other one. Why does this one feel smaller? We'll be able to make our home base less crap. I don't think I have the money for it yet. Hey, you. Back again. Let me in the storeroom. No. Oh, okay. You just wait a minute, because I might have got some more... Let me in the storeroom. No, bollocks. Right, okay. You need 20 charm. How much charm have we got? 15. Right, we need another. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay. Who's making all that noise? Was that you, Persephone? Upgraded that, spoke to them, can't get in there. I'm gonna fall. No, it's fine. And the drawbridge. This is maybe the drawbridge. It's a drawbridge. Greetings, the bridge is closed unless I have a shiny passport. Seals look good. I'm not seeing any signs of magical forgery. I mean, if I forged it, mate, you wouldn't be able to tell, you know what I mean, pal? Ayy. Ooh. Ah. Now, here's hoping it's the correct drawbridge, because there's a bridge over there as well. The Traveller works part-time in the passport control. Well, that's his twin brother. Steve Beeve. If we don't have armour, are we naked or running around in our undies? I have no... my throat just closed up there. I have no idea how we look. That is a point, though. We haven't found any sort of accessories, armour, protection. Nothing. Nothing at all. Now, before I drop down here... Nope, okay. I'm gonna have a wee slug of this. Hey, buddy. Yes. Easy peasy. Aw, thought there'd be some wee gems or something. Aha, coins. One single coin. How much money do we have? There's a easy way of seeing that. No, the 56. We do have enough to upgrade our base with the first option. I can't remember what the first option is, but we have enough to upgrade it. This world makes the noise my drain makes when it struggles to pass water through. Yeah, I suppose it kind of does. Who knows, maybe that's how they made that sound. And we've lost the bunnies again. Ah. Persephone, you coming or are you staying? Off or on? Oh, nope, she's coming back. Persephone's coming back. Casca's left, Persephone's coming back. Ooh, stairs. Oh, wow, those are... okay. Okay, this is a thing now. This is a thing. Okay, right. First off, this is a thing. Whee! Who needs the dodge command when you can just... Ah, okay, me, I maybe should have dodged, but... Okay, I should have just shut my mouth, right? I shouldn't have said anything. I get it, instant karma, I get it. Oh, it's a nice wee wall, nice wee cobblestone wall. Oh, it's nice up here, this is almost a farm. I mean, there's a humongous skull with a syringe coming out of its eye that's also a building or something up there, but apart from that, and it has like 4 eye sockets, but apart from that, it's almost homely. This homely wee village. Wee cobblestone path. Nice wee picket fence. You know, dead, you know, it's homely. It's homely. Ooh, excuse me? Saving? Excuse me? I can't talk to this person. You're the person from the title screen. Hello? Well, I have to follow the person from the title screen. Where are you going? No. Are you going back up? This area that's not a war zone like earlier looks nice. It does. If I would live here. That's a nice wee place. Okay, you're not really... Okay, yeah, the incline kind of, you know, it's not really... You're not really built for the incline, are you? Oh my. This is a whole thing. With a bed. A whole thing with a bed. It's a tavern! This is the pub! We found the pub! And we have a wee save. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. Cracking name for a pub. If you're in need of rest, we've beds aplenty. I'm looking for someone. Vela Calosi. He chuckles. What kind of innkeep do you take me for? I've heard more stories about Vela than I can recount. Her Dark Star mercenaries fought in the Slavian Mutiny, the Battle of Weeping Wizards and in both sides of the Wiccan uprising of Hockney. Hockney does sound like a place that has cobblestone paths, doesn't it? Why does the pub have a Mario face? Was that not the big four-eyed skull thing? I don't know, and I'm kind of curious. They've taken coin from Riovan councillors and occultist villages alike. And when folk ain't been spilling each other's blood, they've gone a plundering and burying ruins, Wiccan shrines, and you know, the tomb of the Deathless Dynast King. That was them that stole his face. They stole a man's face. Nobody told me they steal faces. Persephone, stop pushing everything about. What are you doing? You having fun, Pet? Some folks say she's a saint who's gonna right the wrongs of the Union. Others say she's a devil who leaves a path of chaos in her wake. But you know what? He jabs the table. She were here once, 2 years ago. Her and a load of her crew, they kicked everyone else out. Must have been filthy of the sods, getting pissed to skyfish. And I saw... Persephone, what are you doing? Persephone, take it over this way. Cheeky wee bugger. I saw that she weren't no saint, weren't no devil. She were completely shit-faced. We've all been there. He guffaws, wiping a tear from his face. I did warn her about that typhus rum. We made more coin that night than most weeks, I reckon. I had other questions, did I? Can I ask you, do you know the work? Any work? Trophies, that sounds like a trophy thing. Well, I've heard Vernon Berstein's looking for adventurers. Not sure what he's after, but he's the richest man in town, so I dare say it's worth a punt. Go to the Winged Merchants Guild on the main road if you're interested. I'm not finished with you, bud. What can you tell me about that? About Hallow? Well, most of us are simple farmers. Folk have been around here since the world end, making ends meet after the God War. It's very hard not to say God of War. We joined the apostatic union. It's also very hard to say apostatic, because I'm probably saying it wrong. But they mostly left us to our business until recently. The union has seen fit to take on a more direct hand in our affairs. See, they claim our crops grow with illegal god magic. Oh man. It's weird, right? Because it's usually the religious folk that are all like anti-science, but blaming, you know, trying to explain how crops grow with god magic kind of makes me think that we're on the side of the anti-science. That organised cultist ruin runs rife, but in trying to stop that out, they've started a goddamn famine. Most of us are thinking we're better off without the damn union, frankly. Aye, fair enough, G, fair enough. I have to speak to one of you, but I want to sleep first. Haha, tell you who I'll not be speaking to. Oh, buddy. Happens to the best of us. I'm going to guess it's the eye patch guy at the back of the bar we have to talk to. Rent a room, the Skull Suite's vacant, it's yours for 2 coins. I'll take it. That is indeed a bot in chat. Give me a wee second there. And there we go. Fox are in there with the save. Thank you very much. Oh, it has decking. It has a wee beer garden. Hey, for the smokers, obviously. For the smokers. Smokers have got to go, so I can't be smoking indoors. The land might be cursed. But we can't be smoking. Smoke rises. Doesn't matter. We're on the air island. Smoke rises. No. That's for the smokers. I know, it's wild, isn't it? Calling all denizens of the Epistatic Union, our land is beset with a most terrible famine. Can you sit idle while your crops fail and your loved ones perish? We all know who's to blame. The god worshipper. The cultist. For too long they have uttered their dread prayers from their fingers. Of society. I hate when letters line up like that in games. Bringing terrible omens upon our land, our polymath humbly requests the aid of every denizen in this matter. Visit the Apostatic Union's council building in the centre of town to acquire further. Well, I know him. Where's my bit? This place is huge. What are you? A guide to the Oneric Isles. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, I'll assume it's a very good read. Oh, this isn't my bet. This is way better than the fortress. This is way better than the fortress. The fingers of society. Gross, don't you dare touch me with your fingers of society. I thought that was a map and I was about to kick off, but it's a wee drawing of a skeleton. I don't know. Morning. Oh, morning indeed. Oh, even the music's nice and hollow. There's a lock in everything. Hold on a minute. I don't think I've ever played an RPG that had locks on the room doors, the tavern room doors. This game's the best. Todd, if you're watching, Elder Scrolls 6. Locks on the doors. Bit of privacy. That's not a map. I want a map. More books, which I'm sure are very cool to read. Draw me like one of your French bonds. Love going to an inn and getting to sleep in a dead god's skull. It's not bad, is it? Ooh, we need a 5. Ah. Oh, see, here's the thing. You can't save scum. I've had a 6 once before. Oh, yeah, dancer. Taking that lockpick thing was way good. I reckon, I mean, I'm shite at the combat, okay, let's be honest. Let's just be honest with each other, I'm crap at the combat. But I reckon you can blag the combat. You can probably avoid most of it, as they said, and I think you could just get by with lockpick, charm, all that good stuff. Because killing doesn't get you your level up. It's completing the quests and finding the delusions. You're delusional if you think that mere combat is going to help you level in this game. You'd have to be delusional. Yeah. Steve in there with a perfectly timed sub. Hello. Got to go to bed. Thanks for the stream. A weird but enjoyable game. The game's class. I really like this game. Oh my god. Oh, look at the size of it. The game's also massive. Which is cool, but I need a map. Like, I need a map now. I can't not have a map. I'm beginning to struggle with where I am. That was our room. Would you be who I'm to talk to? The man drums his fingers on the table and his eyes dart around. He does not look at you as he speaks. Sometimes keeping eye contact with people's difficult, right? I can be a bit like that. Skyrim has the old Halden Inn that legend says Hjalti Earlybeard slept there before his greatest battle before he became Tiber Septon and blah 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 blah. I love the visuals so much. It's class. The design of it looks really good. I desperately need a map, but other than that, I'm waiting for someone. That person is me. I'm with you. I'm waiting for somebody. I me, you tit. As I snapped towards you. So you're the agent. Must admit, I expected someone a little more inquisitorial. Not a real word, mate. Not a real word. He means clean. High to keep eye contact with the one you're talking to may or may not be naked. Yeah, we are. We're probably loinclothed up. Okay, it's a video game. We're probably loinclothed up. Now, whether we have a dick or not, obviously, is up for debate because of the dickless chat at the start of the stream. I'm a confessor, more of a prisoner than an agent. Ah, so you're with the confessor division. That explains it. I didn't know there was a division. Those bastards, they mean to insult me by sending one of their expendable rabble. I'm not expendable! They've hunted me for years, and now they don't even deign to send an agent. At least not to my face. Well, maybe you would send your face if you would look. So out with it, confessor. Has she found it yet? Is it alive? Has who? Oh, he's going to be really mad. Let's be honest, Simon, we're very expendable. He's going to be really mad when he finds out that not only have they sent a confessor, but they've sent a confessor that doesn't even know what you're talking about. Oh no. Has who found it? Bella, you inebriated fool. Who else would I be speaking of? Ah, they really haven't told you anything. They haven't told me a fucking thing, mate. I may as well be speaking to a silk slug. Do you at least know where Vela is? I know where Vela was. She escaped on a sloop. Sounds about right. She'll have gone to the Underlands to rendezvous with any Dark Stars that are still loyal. He gazes out the window pane. Of course, the question is where. The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realms. She could be anywhere. What are the Underlands? He frowns at you. Surely you jest. What are the Underlands? Will you ask me about the Neuron Stars next? I might. No, really, what are the Underlands? His frown deepens. They are the lands that are under. Okay, right. Okay, I get it. The Sky Realms. Did they extract your mind? Okay, what are the Sky Realms though? Seeing your blank expression, he sighs. When the world was destroyed and the world rend over 400 years ago, now its surface was turned into an inhospitable hellscape. Those lands are the Underlands. What are the Underlands? What's a Neuron Star? Yeah, the Inquisition seeks to mock me by sending me an imbecile. Is that right? Well, I won't lower myself to your foolishness. Okay. How do you know Vela's gone there? She hunts something there. She has done for years, something of terrible power. I can't tell you exactly what it is, only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality itself, which could be the doom of us all. Oh yeah, because we live in such a paradise. At least this is an appropriate reaction to someone asking what would normally be common knowledge. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. So you'll help me? That's the deal that I've struck with your Inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade and my Dark Star crewmates for the polymath's pardon. After this, I'll be a traitor to everyone. If you're a traitor to everyone, doesn't that make you a traitor to no one? Well then, Confessor, you may as well get to know each other. I mean, it doesn't, okay? It objectively doesn't. What did you do before rotting in a cell? Oh, mate. I'd rather not say. Like to keep your cards close to your chest, eh? I can respect that. Shows you've got some wits, at least. As for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. I suppose you've heard of me. He takes a sip from his tankard. I've never heard of you, Chief. He chokes on his drink, I guess not everyone. I guess not everyone has heard the stories. See, obviously, they've written stories about Jack Basalt. They've written a lot of stories, and if you weren't such a hopeless illiterate fuck, then maybe you would have heard of Jack Basalt. But I digress. For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Union Navy. I took orders directly from Admiral Kalos. Kalos. Oh, Admiral Kalos. Bella's father. God, reminds me of Disco Elysium. Some really great scenarios that come about asking about in-world knowledge there. And for 5 years, I trained Vela aboard my ship. When Vela defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. I gave up my rank, my station, my ship, to spend my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shagging about with the dirties, shagging about with the heathens. Shame of the Union Navy. Well, actually, not the heathens. Shagging about with the believers. Shame of the Union Navy. They branded me. He stares down at his drink, but I kept her safe. Was that not also my duty? No, I wasn't pumping about, mate. I was keeping her safe. So you trained Vela? Aye, Vela and the Emberian. Though they'd be schooled at the academy, their father wanted them to sling their hammocks and tie their knots like regular sea dogs. And so they did, through blizzards, cipher storms, and cannon volleys. Those sisters thrived until the Dishan massacre. I won't speak of that here, not here, but that was the day Vela decided to leave the Navy and her father. That was the day we became mercenaries. So why are you hunting her? You have to understand, I love that girl like she's my own. I've seen her grow from a headstrong child into a fierce captain, and there was a time when we were sailing together as Dark Stars. When I thought... See, it sounds... Okay, I thought the Dark Star mercenary name sounded kind of lame. I'll be honest, right? It sounded like the sort of thing I would think was super cool when I was, like, 14. But sailing together as Dark Stars... It was pretty cool. It's probably still lame, right? But I like it. When I thought she might be the greatest of them all. So to see her fall into barbarism and villainy has been hard. I can't abide by what she's done or by what she will do. She seeks to save us, but she'll likely doom us. So I have to stop her, you see, for her own sake. So how will we find her? You're asking me. As I said to your masters, I can provide naught but shreds of information. You'll have to do the rest. What I have for you are 3 names. Names of former Darkstar mercenaries who are part of the mutiny. Couldn't stomach Vela's wild ambition. Together, maybe the lot of us can track her down. A mutiny. A few years back, Vela found a map. A map. I want a map. Darkstar sounds like a euphemism for butthole. Amazing how quickly you absolutely ruined Darkstar Mercenaries for me. Thanks, Rando. I can't help but to think of the old Half-Life 1 mod USS Darkstar. That shit was great. I've got no idea. I was never into the Half-Life modding scene, unfortunately. I probably missed out on a ton of good stuff. A map that pointed to something impossible. She'd use it to make a heaven. She'd use it to make a heaven for the Sky Realms, she said. Of the Sky Realms. Change the fabric of reality so folk don't know poverty or injustice or even death. I'm sure she believed it, believes it still. But for a lot of us... Wait a wee minute. Sorry, hold on. Oh, everything's fine, never mind. But for a lot of us, Dark Stars, it scared us witless. You don't just go meddling with things like that, unless you want to die screaming. We tried to convince her to make her see reason, but she took us down into the Underlands anyway on that mad pursuit. So we mutinied, and the Dark Stars spilled their own blood on these skyships. In the end, Vela escaped with those loyal to her, and the rest of us scattered to lick our wounds. A wicked time that was. So you all shat it. They shat a brick, right? She went down into the Underlands, and they went, absolutely not. They shat themselves, they stabbed her, and they ran away. Vela found a map, and it shook everyone to their core, seeing what the world looked like on paper. One of my favourite this is totally random. One of my favourite soundtracks of all time comes from a Half-Life mod, the Neo Tokyo one. Never played the mod. I don't even know how I came across the soundtrack, but it's tremendous. Down about the mercs. First there's the Emberian, called that because folks say she's the last of their kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. If she was Emberian, she'd be 400 years old. I've heard talk she's somewhere in Hallowshire. Okay, that's here, I think. Next, there's the Endless Duchess, a powerful cipher wizard. She went back to the ancestral home in the Endless Realm. And like all those you'll find there, she cursed to never truly die, which means she really is hundreds of years old. Finally, there's Caxton Frost, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom. That man could engineer a skyship from a sack of junk. Last I heard, he'd returned to his homeland. And you're sure they'll help us? I'm sure they'll follow you to their certain deaths. Of course not, you fool. They'll probably try and cut your head off. Brilliant. Excellent. Love it. But if you want to find Vela, you're just going to have to ask nicely. If there's anything I can do, it's ask nicely. And if they do agree, you lot must have captured Vela's fortress. Oh, that's Vela's fortress, the blinding light, correct? I heard the cannons fire from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself after this little chat, and if you find any of those dark stars, send them there and all. And that thing Vela's looking for, she mustn't use it. Nobody must ever use it, you hear me? If you've any sense, you'll make sure it stays buried down there. I'm probably going to use it though, because it sounds interesting. Right, well I think we're done here. Okay, right, I'll be at the... So the Blinding Light is the name of our ship. Our ship fortress thing that used to be his, but it's ours now. Right, we've got the drunk lad. And a couple of folk. Keep an eye on the Neuron Star, friend. It's got a 12-hour pulse cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to the longer days and nights of some mainland Union countries, you may find it strange. Well, I don't know where you're from, but many people live their whole lives in the cycle of a single neuron star, believing all days and nights to be the same. But the world is wrapped in a blanket of interconnected neuron stars, and each one is different. They all travel in regular movement though, and pulse is brighter at certain times. Hallowshire star circles all the surrounding islands every 12 hours. It pulses brightest at noon and shrinks to be darker at night. People here will sleep more often and for less time than a place with a longer cycle. Of course, there are some places so far from Neuron Star that they're trapped in perpetual night, and others where a single day can last hundreds of hours. Okay, you get... did it. What happens at night around here? That's a weird question. The shop's shut. Oh, okay. Okay, you know, fair enough. Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers. Oh, you may find that out in the countryside. There are other things that only occur at certain times too. I'll be seeing you later, you with your weirdly grey hands. That is literally from Morrowind. Come on, mate. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. You look like the adventuring sort. Take some advice from an old friend. If you're exploring the countryside, come back and rest often. I'm going to ask it, why should I rest often? It might not feel the time, but almost certainly everything you do builds fatigue. Your stamina threshold will lower. Yep, you won't be worse at swinging a sword. You'll even fumble at picking a lock. Finding a safe place to rest will restore your fatigue to full, so always consider shopping. And then, anytime I play any sort of RPG, I basically live in the inns. I almost treat the inns like my wee rest stops. I mean, that's what an inn, okay, that's what an inn is, right? But I actually use it for that. I live out of inns. Even in all my videos and stuff, you're constantly seeing me in, so this is right up my alley. Dude, we asked to join her the first time we met her, which was after we were asked to capture her. Shh, she doesn't need to know. Okay, nobody needs to know. I was just testing her own loyalty to herself, is what I was doing. Speaking of loyalty or lack thereof, I'm gonna take this. Beer! You dancer! A mug of frothy beer. Beer is cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. It's exported to the far corners of the Apostatic Union. I thought I saw a pink thing up there. No. Must be my delusions. Oh my god, my delusions to get me up this bloody ramp. Another steamer. Another mad steamer. Mushroom beer sounds kind of bogging. I'm not gonna lie. I would try it though. I wouldn't be opposed to trying mushroom beer. Okay, so they have all the good stuff, but they don't have a save point. Oh, he's still wandering about. I want to know who that guy is. Did they have a save point? Did I just completely miss it? I feel like there's got to be. Surely. It's an... Ah, yeah, of course there is. I've already bloody well used it. Idiot. Mushrooms are more closely related to animals than plants. I wouldn't drink animal beer either. And on that note, I think we'll call it a day. I think we'll call it a day, since I can't save whenever I want. This game's class. I've really enjoyed my time with Red Delusion. I bloody well need a map, though. I mean, I need a map. Okay, that makes it look pretty basic, but then you just, there's coins down there. Oh, well, you know what? Never mind. We just saved. But all this, no, I desperately. Oh, wanted posters and stuff to be sold. Can you buy Thornwood Manor? For inquiries, visit the Clark. Okay, you can buy Calling all dead. Okay. Mushrooms. Blah, blah, blah. That's showing us the game. It looks really cool. I hope you thought so, because I think it's tremendous. It just looks great, man. And it's good fun. It's good fun. Yeah, I also think it's considerably bigger than I thought it was as well, which is cool, which I like. It's definitely the sort of game I feel like I could put a lot of hours in. But I do need a map. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I'm not very good. I did okay. There was probably a bit more backtracking than there should have been. I didn't do too bad, but it takes up a lot of my brain space when I don't have a map, because I'm constantly trying to reposition myself and get my bearings. I may play more. I may wait until early access is finished, but I could see me playing a lot of this because it's tremendous. And then really getting into it and stuff in the lore and getting into that looks like a hub. I know we saved, right? I want to quickly pop up because that looks like a toon. Oh my goodness. Okay, this game's quite... Ah, you're an apostatic union, like, guard or something? No, okay. This might be, like, maybe not Morrowind size, but it might be a big boy. In your defense out, it is in early access, so you don't think it's as big as it is. I mean, it's probably not. I mean, a lot of these places you won't be able to get to at the moment. Oh, there's another safe. No. Oh, I'm being overwhelmed now. It's too big. But yes, I'll be recording tomorrow. New video a few days after that, probably. And then I may stream on the Friday or the Saturday. What I'll stream, I do not know. But I might add this to rotation, depending on how people feel and depending on... well, I don't know, because if I play much more of it, and then my save gets broken because it comes out of early access or whatever, I'm not going to play, 10, 15 hours of the game I've already played. So maybe not. We'll see. I'll have a think. I've got other games I want to play. I've got a million games I want to play, so that's all good. Anyway, have a good one. I hope to see you about. Cheers for the support and cheers for the banter.